Hello everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Crystal, my no Pokeball run. In the last episode, we lost our rival, unfortunately. We eventually bounced back, though, and defeated them. And we also drove Farfetch back to its trainer, and we got cut. Now we will go ahead and cut down this tree, thanks to Crocodile, who now knows cut. And what's in this nifty little thing here? It's a shrine. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. So I believe if we just continue along this route here, we should be able to make our way northward to Goldenrod, if I'm not mistaken. There are a lot of different items in this area. I'm not going to probably find all of them. If there's an important item that we pass by and miss, I'll eventually come back for it, like off screen or something. There are also a few different trainers you can face in here, and some of them have, if you call them, they can give you some different items and stuff along your journey, if they find like some stones or something like that. But we're probably going to pass by a lot of these trainers. We do find an ether, which is a very good item to have, especially in like a single player game, when you're trying to go to Elite Four and such. I just want to check to see if there's anything over here. We're going to use another repel very quickly. We still have a lot, don't have to really worry about overusing them. We are saving money by not using our whatchamacallit. Let's see here. Is this guy a trainer? What am I doing? I'm shaking tree using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. Tech received HMO2, which is headbutt. So yeah, by not purchasing Pokeballs, we are saving a lot of money is what I'm trying to get at, so that's pretty good. So headbutt is a decent normal type move. I might teach it to one of my Pokemon. It really depends on who I get on my team. Again, we'll eventually find out who is on it. I didn't know that was a trainer. Oh, okay, we'll battle this guy. But it really depends on who's on my team, and we'll just see how things go. Can't really plan too much ahead, or it's not fun. You need some kind of randomness involved, or you know, you gotta do something differently every time you play a game, in my opinion. Or I don't know. I don't know where I was getting at that, but we do have a level 8 Igglybuff, which is a not good Pokemon, and that's as nice as I could possibly say it. I think Igglybuff has some like the worst stats, like base stats in the game. It's pretty bad. I think Unknown has the worst base stats, but Igglybuff's not very far off. We do see a Paris here, which is kind of cool. Paris is a pretty cool Pokemon. I really like Parasect. I don't know what it is, but a lot of like grass. We do have Stun Sport, but it doesn't hit us, luckily, which is great. That would have been really bad. I mean, we have Paralyze Heal and stuff, but still, I don't want to get paralyzed. I don't like any special conditions on me in general. So we do defeat that bug catcher guy, and let's not run into any other trainers along this way. Okay, cool. So, oh, missed the door. Alrighty, so let's just talk to these people. Do you see the shrine honoring the Protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Hint, hint, Celebi, cough, cough. Oh, hey, honey, you're... What? Oh, honey. You're making a Poke... What is this person? Lady, what are you trying to... Okay, you gave me a TM. I forgive you. Sweet Scent. So Sweet Scent is a pretty valuable item or TM to have in later games when there's like horde battles and stuff. I'm going to face these trainers later on. I'm going to bypass them for now, but we will have some very, very under-leveled Pokemon that are like level 5 and stuff. So first I want to get my Pokemon on my team, and then I will fight these trainers. So let's just try to bypass everyone. That would be really nice if we can just not fight any of these. Okay, cool. So here, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I've been waiting a very, very long time to get this daycare, man. And this is kind of where our Let's Play takes a huge turn. So I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. Woo! Attack received, odd egg. That is awesome. I found that when I was caring for someone's Pokemon before, but the trainer didn't want The egg! So I kept it around. How awful. They leave their Pokemon in the daycare center, and they don't come back for the egg. I'm the daycare lady. Do you know about eggs? My husband and I were raising some Pokemon, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible could that be? Should I raise you a No, I don't want you to raise my Pokemon. Come again. Okay. So you can raise Pokemon here. I think it's up to 2. It might I think it's at least, I mean, it has to be 2, right? I think every daycare center is pretty much the same. So there's a lot. How final battle you? I don't know how you saw me or how you can catch me from that far. Don't we have to make eye contact? Isn't that kind of a general thing? Like, you gotta make eye contact to make a battle? I don't know, whatever. I mean, obviously not, but it should be common courtesy. You don't just, you know, you see me going to Goldenrod, I'm obviously in a hurry, but you don't care. Let's use Metronome again. It's fun. It's fun to use Metronome. I like Metronome. As long as it doesn't give me, like, Explosion again. Metal Claw, look at that. That's kind of cool. A Togepi using Metal Claw. That was a critical hit too. Okay, we'll use some swift action here. Tail Up is going to lower our defense, not our speed, our defense. So we've got to be careful about that. And Psyduck for the most part has decent defense overall, so we're not really doing too much damage to him. So I mean, Togepi doesn't have the best attack stat anyways, but you know, still is gonna use Scratch, and that's gonna do a decent amount that now that our defense is lowered. But we managed to take out this Psyduck, and we get 240 gold or whatever for defeating this trainer. And we're gonna need some coins. But here is Goldenrod City. I've been waiting quite some time to get here, and we are finally here. So you can see here your playground, Goldenrod City Game Corner. So there's a game corner right here, and there's also like an underground area. And I don't need Repel anymore. So we're going to talk to a few people and see what's up. I don't want your number. Sorry. No. Alright, what does this person have to say? I know it's in one of these houses. Okay, so Bill's the expert. Bill's going to be a huge person in this game because Bill is how we're going to get Eevee. And I believe we go into that house later on, so we have to keep that in mind. That is this the... okay, this is the underground entrance right here. So is our Pokemon... decent health. Instead of going back to the Pokemon Center, I'm just going to use a potion real quickly. And where's our potions at? They're all the way at the bottom. Awesome. But you see we have that egg there, which is really coll. And now what I want to do, mostly in this episode, is I wanted to go underground and see what we have here and take on a couple of trainers and such. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll take on a few of them, and then off screen I'll take on the rest. But I believe this is the guy. I think these 2 trainers you have to battle and have to beat in order to get the game case, and from there you can earn money in the game center, and that's how you buy Pokemon and stuff. So here's Grimer. Grimer is a pretty cool poison type Pokemon. We're going to use Mud Slap to not only lower its accuracy, but it also does you know, not that much damage, but it's a good amount. You'll notice that as we progress in the game, Mud Slap is really not going to be doing that much damage because it's a very low base damage move. We are hurt from poison. We have to be careful about that. And I think from here on, I'm just going to go ahead and use some Swifts, and hopefully our Togepi doesn't faint. And we do get hit from poison again. He's going to use Pound, which I don't like. That's a critical hit. We're going to use Swift again. Can we get a critical? Nope. We're hurt from poison. Pound. Oh boy. Alright, so now what I'm going to use is I'm going to go ahead and go into my pack and use antidotes. Where are you? I have 14 antidotes, which is great. I don't like being poisoned. And they're really cheap too. I like how the game recognizes that being poisoned is awful. So it makes it really cheap to buy. So you just stock up on like 20 of them and never worry about poison. He misses the pound, which is great. That gives us an opportunity to Swift for the knockout. And we should go to level 18 here, which is nice because Togepi definitely needs the leveling up so we can get closer to you know, Togetic. Sweet Kiss. No, oh my gosh, I keep doing that. I keep like pressing A too fast. What did we get rid of? Growl. Good. Phew. Imagine if we got rid of like Metronome or Swift or something like that. That would have been awful. Alright, so he's going to use another Grimer. I think we're going to go ahead and switch Pokemon now. And to take on this Grimer. Just so that we can, you know, try to take it out in a timely manner and not waste too much time. And I keep pressing A too fast. I don't want to use Cut. I actually did a lot of damage though. He disabled our Cut, which I'm perfectly fine with. Let's use Water Gun now. I think Cut has a 70 base power, so it might not have been that bad of an idea to switch it with Scratch, because essentially they're both normal type moves in the end, and I think Cut actually does more damage than Scratch. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe they do the same. But we're going to try to squeeze on by this guy. We do manage to do that. And we found ourselves a coin case, which is great. So we put the coin case away. And I'm recording this on a Monday. I believe if you come back later on, which we will do, you can get a haircut from somebody in this underground area. I will look more into that, and if I manage to do that in between episodes, I will definitely put that on the screen here. There's some shops downstairs, but there also are trainers. Let me just see if it says anywhere in like our anywhere Pokegear maybe. Okay, so it is Monday, and can we change that? Is there a way to change that? I don't think so. So yeah, I am recording this currently on Monday, so I mean, you can't get a haircut on Monday, unfortunately. So before we end the episode off, though, there are a few places I want to go to. So let's go ahead and do that. The gym is over here. We'll take a look at that very, very briefly. We'll probably take the gym on in 2 episodes from now. Goldenrod City Pokemon Gym Leader Whitney. So we'll take on Whitney probably in 2 episodes. There's a little bit of training that I want to get done, and we'll try to hatch the egg off camera. If you go over here, though, excuse me, kid, can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. You will? Perfect. Thanks, kid. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. Jack received a Pokemon with mail. You can read it, but don't lose it. Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's cleared, if it's been cleared. And they're referring to Sidawudu, which I don't know if we can clear him yet. I don't think we can. But you see here we have Kenya. So Kenya joined our party. I don't think I'll be using Kenya though, or Ken. Is it Kenya or Ken? It's Kenya. Yeah. The mail we're gonna read it real quickly. Dark cave leads to another road, Randy. So that's all the mail is. So the mail we're going to take, and we're going to put it into our PC. So Kenya, we'll go ahead and look at the stats real quickly. He's a Sparrow, and he comes at level 10. He has Peck, Growl, and Leer. And the reason why I'm probably not going to use Kenya is because I didn't realize, of course, the Game Corner stuff. So we're going to go into the Game Corner now, and we're going to get ourselves an Abra. And then I'll probably cut and figure out exactly where I need to go in order to get ourselves some Machop. And we'll have a lot of Pokemon in this episode here. So where was that game? This is the Game Corner right here, isn't it? So we need to get ourselves an Abra. I also considered getting myself a Cubone, because I've never used a Marowak before. It cost 1,000 for 50 coins. Do you want to do that? Or we can do for 10,000 we can do 50, or we can get 500 for $10,000. I don't have that much money on me, so we might actually not be able to do anything right now, and I might just come later. And off screen I'll take on a few trainers, and what I'm probably going to end up doing off screen is just run around a lot like I did with Togepi. And then I'll come back in the next episode, and hopefully our egg hatches kind of right away, and we'll have a better idea of what I want to do with my team. So I think this is a good place to call the episode off. We got into Goldenrod City, we got Kenya on our team, even though we're not going to really be using Kenya in this Let's Play, but he's there if we need him, and if we really need to teach another Pokemon Fly. I think I'm going to teach Togetic Fly, but he's there. He's a member of our team for now, and we'll see where it goes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see everyone next time. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.